Alright, so I got to the chocobo. No, go away. I love this little guy, look at him. He's so cute. So I was feeding those greens. Chocobo looks like it enjoyed eating the greens. Woo! He's kinda cute. I'm gonna take him behind his ears, because I think that's the right one. There we go. Woo! And that materia is, like, really good. But, I'm gonna take off the turbo, because... There we go. Contain. Freeze, break, tornado, and flare, which are often, during the series, good spells to have, because they're usually the power spells. I know what we'll do. Let's try the beat old upper key. One turn. Ah, Christ. Uh-oh. Be truthful and you get an item out of it. That's the way the world works, apparently. A wall with a door painted on it. What? Why? Why? That's just batshit retarded. You, sir, are retarded. You're a retard, seriously. I don't even know what to say to you. Apart from you're a retard, obviously. Now, this ring that we got here increases stats, but it also hits us with a death sentence. So, yeah. If you can get a battle over and done within 60 seconds, feel free to use it, but not good for bosses. But after they've been killed off, I think they retain the stats, but they lose they've obviously lost the death sentence, so they're fine. So I guess it's somewhat good for that. I'm not sure if it actually does, but there's the elixir I was talking about. Did you just take something right now? Yeah, I took it. Deal with it, man. And if you lie to him, he actually says it's been there for ages. Kind of ironic him saying Pops. Calling him Pops. Now, there's one more thing I need to go get, materia-wise, which is to go back to Rocket Town. I'm not going to show this one, I'll tell you now. It's the Time Magic Haste. I just forgot to pick it up at the time, so I'm going to go quickly pick it up now while I have the chance. So yeah, I'll be... Actually, there is two things I need to do. I need to go to one of those islands in the top right hand corner for that. So yeah, I'm going to quickly head up there after getting the haste materia. Alright, while I was in Rocket Town, I didn't actually notice that there were actually 3 materia I forgot to buy. Barrier, time, and exit materia. I got the barrier and time materias, but I'll have to wait for the exit materia due to lack of money. Now there's an enemy skill that is up here from these guys. I'm not sure if you can get to this at an earlier point in the game. But, just gotta wait until they use their thing. There's one. Now I just need to wait for them to do it on Barrett. And then they all die. Die! Die! In your own time. Now this is essentially a physical attack you can use when silent. Well, I'm not sure if you can use it while silent, but there's no point in using it while silent because you'd just be using physical attacks then. Anyway, it's good for use when you have a limit break, should I say, because I think it does about the same amount of damage as your normal physical attack, maybe a bit more. So yeah, it's a good thing to have, I suppose. Completely up to you to use it though. I'm just using it for, the irony now. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this next part with the lack of money that I have at the moment, because, as I said, it's a costly minigame. But when you do the minigame, you get another huge materia, and you also get the ability to use Phoenix, because you gain the Phoenix materia. So yeah, it's not a bad thing to do. Huh. You don't get very much for that. They're quite tough. They're quite tough enemies for like their level, but they don't exactly give you much in the way of anything. Now I'm going to, I think I'm going to quickly raise Sid and Barrett's limit breaks so that they have their next level ones, just to gain a little money and obviously to get them because I want them. Yeah, it'll save me a lot of trouble later. So yeah, I'm going to power train a bit and then I'll be back. Alright, now this is where we want to be for the next part. We're still setting an alarm war with him. If you ain't in a hurry, would you help us fight him? Now, I've not been here before. This guy would not be here if you have been here before, obviously, because you've been here before. You don't need to. Does not need to ask. Now, this is quite, as I said, this is quite a costly minigame. But I think there's a way I could save myself some money, because I think this is one of those games where, as long as the enemy, like after the first enemy's there, as long as there's no enemies on the screen, you've pretty much won. I think. So I could avoid the battle with the commander if I did it fast enough. Now we got to speak with this guy. Now this is something I never thought anyone would climb up here. Any minute now this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You better get down before you get involved. A battlefield, we can't overlook that. Shinra, the hell those jackasses doing here? What do you mean by that? Yes. Yes, they want the huge materia, so they've been sending dudes to try and fight it. There's been clues at the huge materia hunt since the very beginning, since you can, as soon as you see this place, you can fight the Shinra here. There's also the whole Bitting Gongaga, that's another clue to it. So essentially they've been looking for it pretty much the entire game. Now this is the last battle, so yeah. The enemy is targeting this mountain's reactor and will be climbing to reach it. We must set a trap and hire soldiers to protect the place. So mercenary work, eh? So 8,000 gil. That is, we would like you to use your own money to hire these soldiers, buy the trap, set it up and give the commands. We know what we're asking is selfish. We present our wives and kids to another finish. We are assigned to our fate. Let's get back to step 1. If the enemy penetrates the shed, we'll have to fight them off immediately. I know it's a one-shot deal, but I'm asking for your help. Alright, I know. Okay, ready. Now, if I remember correctly, I can potentially win this straight off if I can get my units down to there very, very quickly. I need a fast guy. We'll use this guy first. We'll use 2 of these. Right, start the game. Let's see if this will hopefully work as long as I set the battle speed to low quickly so that... Okay, go. Now due to the fact that they are close to the thingy, I can build more and have him get a little closer. Attack. Now, if I speed this up a little, hopefully they'll get down there before another guy comes in. And as they move forward, I can get closer and closer and closer until eventually I'm right in their faces. Now, the quicker we kill them, the quicker this is over and done with. No, don't want to waste too much money. Alright, cool. Keep going. This shouldn't be too hard a battle if this works. This has worked before. I know it's worked before. I've done it before. Well, I'm pretty sure it'll work anyway. As when I did it before, it was a case of I did it on one of the earlier battles when these guys are very slow. Okay, there's one enemy destroyed. Keep attacking, troops. And by this... everyone attack the next one. Faster they're gone, the better. Now that one's almost dead, so we've lost one guy from the very looks. If I plant this here, plant another one here. These are costly, but they are effective, as you can see. Okay, looks like that fighter might die in a minute as well. Keep going. Where the hell do you think you're going? I just had my phone go off. Okay, we're getting close. If it wasn't for the fact that these guys are quite quick at coming through, I'd have probably already done this already. But all in good time, all in good time. Now, if I can place another fighter behind him, he can help hurry that up. This is costing me a lot of money, but hopefully, with this guy's death, enemy destroyed. Victory. Now, that wasn't as quick as I'd have liked it to be, and it cost me a lot more than I'd have liked it to, but it works. As long as there's no enemies left on the screen, you win. What? Well, that's appreciation. That bird's been sat next to you, keeping you warm all this time, and you kill it on birth. Beautiful. Of course I will, because I get Phoenix out of this, and Phoenix is an awesome spell. Oops, did not mean to do that. Goodbye, massive chocobo looking thing. Is that Fat Chocobo? Looks like Fat Chocobo. You never see that again. It's really random. You got this condor, and then suddenly nothing. It's weird. But yeah, I bloody love Phoenix. It's amazingly useful. That is summon to have, due to the fact that when you use it, it can revive your party members if they're dead. So if you got one guy left and you have Phoenix, and that guy uses Phoenix, it will revive the entirety of the party, which is good for the one of the super bosses as well, because there's a spell called a materia, should I say, called Final Attack, which when paired with the Phoenix materia can be used to revive your entire party upon death. What the hell did we fight for? Oh, you sneaky sir. Tell that to that fighter guy that died. He will never return to his family. Alright, that's the last thing. Well, the last huge materia. And I only used about 6,000 gil on that. That's not too bad. That's quite worth the Phoenix materia, if you ask me. Could have been worse. I could have sat all my stuff up at the top, and that could have taken a lot longer. Although I could have just sped this up by usage of the speed up button for the simulator. Now, I will make mention that I have now gained the next limit break for Sid, which is Dragon Dive, and I have one of them available. I tried to get Angamax or Ungamax as the thing's mistyped, but I decided that it was taking too long because the enemies I was using are just too weak. I didn't want to gain too much experience, over level up even more. But yeah, to my deal. Better make sure I heal first, because we didn't want to be getting screwed over here now, do we? You never know what could happen in these forests. There's monsters about. Hi there, old man. A quiet hot springs town, at least it used to be. Lately the sea's been in a tizzy. Livestream's been mixing things up at the bottom of the ocean. I think the planet's been pretty angry too. Pretty much done whatever we've wanted up to the planet till now. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's see what Tifa's up to. Oi, Tit! How you doing? They're coming. Stay away. Let's go out and find out, Sid. The light stream is gushing up from below the surface. This is bad. Alright, one more battle it seems for this part. Bring it on, big, black and ugly. I kind of said that a bit early, since he wasn't even on screen at the time. Bring it on! Get over here! I didn't mean it. Squash. Just squashes us, insta-kill. This thing's actually quite strong, so be careful. That's all I can really say. But this thing will leave in about 3 moves, so as long as you stay alive for that, you're fine. See, that is strong. I forget the effects of Dragon Dive. Oh yeah, multi-hit attack. That wasn't half bad. Did a fair amount of damage. I think every bit of damage you do will actually affect his HP after this battle, because you fight him over consecutive battles. I don't think you can steal anything from it. I think Vincent's dead. Whoa, shit. I white-winded and it was completely useless. Okay, you can steal something from it though. Me and you have a score to settle now, baby. Well, that wasn't so bad. I don't gain anything from it. The whole place is trying to go kablooey. This could be bad. I will shoot you. Damn man, just a little bit more and I would have smashed him. Sure, sure. you were saying. You spoke too soon, man. Run! I don't care where, just run in any random direction. The next part is also fairly plot-based, so for the next part, don't expect a commentary, because I never know what to say over those plot devices. If I have anything to say, I'll obviously say it at the bottom. Whoa, shit, is that ultimate weapon still around? Damn. Get out of there! There's an exit to your left, why didn't you just go that way? Bye, clinic. Bye, old guy's house. Bye, bridge towards the accessory guys. Whoa, zombie cloud. Whee! You don't seem concerned in the slightest. I thought falling into the live stream was, like, pretty bad. I would hate to fall into the live stream if I had my phone on me. The bloody thing would probably get clogged full of water. Or live stream. Or what is live stream? Is it like a water substance or something? You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record player. Yeah. I wonder what's making that dripping noise. Oh god, my pipes have burst. Plonk. Hello. I think this is diving into their subconsciouses and sort of trying to play on their fears or something, because she starts spazzing out. Tifa, you bought 50 dicks off eBay and sucked them all at once. She's berserked, I think. She's turned red. And now we dive into the subconscious of Cloud. But since this part is heavily plot device, I will stop this video here, and the next part will be uncommented because there's not much for me to say here. So yeah, until next time, Ivory signing out. Peace. Peace. Oh god, it won't stop recording.